gave yourself a bit too much to do there, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. I think the key moments, first 2 goals in the game, from our perspective, got to defend those situations better. We didn't pay the ultimate price for it. Great effort from the lads in terms of coming back and showing the character needed, because 3-0 down, it was a difficult moment for us, and we did have one chance to try and get a point right at the end. So the lads in general, I thought, played well today, but the first 2 goals we conceded killed us.
Is it a familiar sense of frustration, Eddie? It feels like there are positive signs in the first half, but then as it pressed on, 2 goals were quite simple to concede. That must hurt a little bit.
Yeah, of course it does. When you prepare, as we prepare, you try and cover all bases. You try and get the team in a really good place to deliver a good performance. And I thought during that first half there were some really good signs, some really good aspects of our play. I thought we caused them problems all through the game. But then you concede the goals in the manner that we did. You know, the third goal you have to hold your hands up and say it's a great team goal from their point of view. But the first 2, we felt we had to do a lot better with.
Was that more direct approach, both goals coming from long Alderweireld passes? Was that something you prepared for in this game?
We knew it was going to happen. You know, you watch Tottenham play regularly, you see that's something they look to do. Son makes very good runs in behind, so does Ali, Kane. And Alderweireld looks for those long balls. So something we talked about, discussed and worked on. Sometimes you do those things and it doesn't look like you've done the work when you play. And that's a big frustration, because apart from that, until that moment, they hadn't really caused us too many problems. I didn't feel a couple of moments on the counter-attack they looked a threat, but generally I thought we defended pretty well until the second goal went in. There was a slight hangover, I think, in terms of our performance from that point onwards. I thought we didn't react great to that moment until Harry scored the first goal, and then we were right back in the game.
Just a couple of words on Harry's performance, because he did breathe a spark of life into you when he came on.
Yeah, we needed it, and he provided it. You know, the free kick is trademark Harry, and the second goal is all about his positioning from Arnold's cutback, and he's a goal scorer. He scored some big goals for us already this season. So delighted with his contribution. Sadly, it wasn't enough for us today.
I suppose hindsight being 2020, people are going to say, you know, why did you leave him out from the starting lineup today, and look at the impact he made?
Well, of course, and that's the beauty of football. But you have to make the decision before the game. If you looked at our game last week, we needed to change the team. The performance wasn't great, so I made those changes. But Harry's come on and done himself no harm for the next game. Yeah, he was taken ill this morning, so you know, with the squad already stretched, with the number of injuries we already have, to lose him and the suspensions to Simon and Phil, that was difficult, you know, today. The strength of our squad is severely tested at the moment, probably at the worst possible time, because we've got loads of games to come in a short period. But it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. But hopefully Adam won't be too serious or too long. Well, it was sickness related, so got no idea how long those things take. But we'll wait and see how he feels tomorrow.
3 defeats on the bounce now. It's not a good run, but at the same time, you've got a lot of experience of going through tough times coming up. What is the atmosphere in the dressing room like now?
Well, right now I think it's a pure disappointment, frustration at what's happened today. But the spirit is there. You can see that again on the comeback today, similar to Wolves last week, down to 10 men in a difficult scoreline. We fought brilliantly last week. We did it again today. So I think there's the contrasting emotions, really. I think we know what we're capable of, but we need to start showing it on a consistent basis. Even today, you could see the good bits and bad bits, even in 90 minutes. So our challenge is to try and deliver that more consistently through the game.
Okay, if anyone wants Mondays, we'll go outside.
Thank you.